been an absolute pleasure to work with the youngsters. I have learnt an awful lot working with the youngsters through the sketches and particularly through the personal statements that they've all made and seeing how they respond and answer all the questions and answers that came from the audience. I think over the years that people's understanding of autism has been raised. I still think, however, both in terms of the general public and in educational establishments, that there is a lot of work to be done.
It was a joint process, but what was interesting about it, I think, for both of us, it was a joint learning process because the youngsters who were writing the play were very, very keen to learn from us as well how to deal with police in the community, because they embraced completely when we were sort of trying to say to them that we also have a job to do. The youngsters that work in R.E.A.C.H were very, very keen to work alongside us rather than just telling us what we were going to say in a play.
This was very, very much worthwhile project for myself to get involved with. Certainly from a learning point for myself, it's been very beneficial in how to communicate, and again it's a two-way thing, and we're keen to send the message out that as a police force we are there to help them, to serve them.
I decided to do this just because there's just such a wonderful group of teenagers and they're going to make such a huge difference. Learned so much, so if I'm going to be going into doing teaching, I think it will just overall just help me become perhaps a better teacher and influence the lives of other people with autism.
It's opened my eyes to a lot of stuff. I'm going to be able to take back now what I've learned and implement different things in our workplace in Tesco's, things that we'll be able to do different.
I've done it for my daughter, that's all my husband kept on saying. Just do it with confidence and do it for your daughter, you know what I mean? And I feel really proud that I have done it. I've done something that I thought I couldn't do, and to me, they were the stars of the show. The amount of people now that are more understanding autism, you know what I mean? The likes of me, I know, hopefully people know when I'm out with my kids and that, don't judge me.
I'd say the primary thing would be spreading awareness, because I think a lot of the struggles that people who I've talked to in R.E.A.C.H have had have been to do with social situations and people not being aware of needs.
We actually added a few more scenes to it from the one that we did last year to make it more interesting and to show the audience more scenes and more situations that the person with autism might encounter. I think that's increased my confidence a lot, and just by making the audience more aware of what it's like with autism, because we know what it's like, so we showed the audience what we've had to deal with our own past experiences, because all of the scenes were our own experiences, and I think it was really good to make the audience more aware and understanding of how life can be affected for a person with autism.